The Bob Leonard trial is now nearing an end. He's the half-brother of the convicted ringleader who orchestrated the explosion in an attempt to collect insurance money. The blast killed 2 people and devastated the Richmond Hill neighborhood. Rich Van Wyk has been listening to closing arguments in Fort Wayne, where Bob Leonard's case was moved because of pretrial publicity. Rich?
This is a complicated case. Both the defense and prosecution are each being given 2 hours to make their final arguments to the jurors, to summarize their cases. Deputy Prosecutor Mark Hollingsworth led off. He spent an hour revising or reviewing for jurors the testimony of 160 witnesses, as well as the details of roughly 1,800 pieces of evidence. They include a witness who saw a man who looked like Bob Leonard at the home prior to the explosion. Bob Leonard's DNA found on the home's front door. Bragging to others about coming into a big insurance settlement, trying to get rid of mementos taken from the home before the explosion, after the home was destroyed. Planning the explosion, they pointed to the missing gas valve and the regulator, a microwave oven that was used to set it off. Hollingsworth told jurors it was meant to happen. It was intentional. This was not an accident. Prosecutors are trying to convince jurors that Bob Leonard carried out the plot to destroy the home of his half-brother's girlfriend, all to collect on a $300,000 insurance policy. Neighbors Dion and Jennifer Longworth were killed in the 2012 explosion. The blast laid waste to the Richmond Hill neighborhood. Leonard's attorneys called only 2 witnesses. They took less than half an hour to present their entire case. We expect the defense attorneys will try to poke holes in the prosecutor's case and raise doubts in the minds of jurors during their closing arguments. Bob's half-brother, Mark Leonard, has already been convicted and was sentenced to 2 lifetimes in prison. The charges and evidence are nearly the same in the Bob Leonard case. Deliberations are expected to begin late today. The court is not expecting a quick verdict. It has already reserved hotel rooms for jurors, expecting they will return tomorrow in court and reach a verdict Wednesday. This is a story we continue to follow. Back to you.